Percocet, Miley Percocet, Percocet, Miley Percocet, represent, gotta represent, chase a chick, chase.
Hello, so I'm back, and I did the other reading on the same day. That's why I had the same shirt. Just letting y'all know, before y'all clock me, I clock y'all first. Nah, but like, I'm gonna do a Q&A because a lot of people been requesting it. So yeah, I did a post on YouTube. So if you commented, thank you, because you added on to this video. All right, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna look at the questions and then I'm gonna answer them, guys. Okay, let's see. Wait, where is it? Okay, let's see my channel. Okay, it's right here. I got it in the bag. We secured it. Alright, so I'm gonna start from all the way on the bottom. So somebody said, hope you are safe, with a question mark. Well, I hope you're safe too. Okay, and then you ask, how old are you and where are you from? I am 23 years old and I am from New York. And then somebody asks, how did you learn tarot? So this is something that I've been getting like a lot of questions on. So basically, when I got my first deck, I didn't really like, what I did was I got a lot of books. Like, if you guys want, I could link them down below. But like, it wasn't something that I just learned. I studied tarot for years and years. It was something that, like, I would always watch tarot videos on myself. Like, I would always watch Pick a Card. I would always watch my sun sign. And it was just something that I learned. Like, it's not, I can't really explain. It's just something that, you know, I started reading the books. I learned about spirituality. I learned about the meanings of like all the tarot cards. I learned how to piece them together. And you know, it's always a progression. You start by learning about the meanings of the cards. You always start somewhere. I learned about crystals. I'm still learning about them every day. And my favorite crystal is amethyst. So yeah, I did order like a bunch of them, so I should be, I'll probably do like a crystal thing. I know I'm like going off track, but yeah, I do that. But yeah, that's how I learned. Like, I just really studied it for a long time. I always knew, I'm a very fast learner, so I always like knew a lot about tarot, and I would always research about it, and I just learned how to do it by myself. I mean, I guess YouTube, right? Alright. And then somebody asked, what do you like most about tarot and what is your ethnicity? Okay. So what I like most about tarot is that I'm able to guide others and find clarity for others. There's this kind of relief that I feel when I'm able to really help others. When I do personal readings, I feel like I get that the most. I had this one girl where I did her personal reading, and she emailed me back saying that it resonated so much as to where she was like emotional. And even your comments, like, they really do help me. They help my channel, they help me grow, they help me see where I need to get better. Like, I just love the feedback that I get from you guys. I just love being able to really have this where I could guide you to somewhere where you would want to be in life. because I feel like people seek guidance in tarot, or yeah, like in tarot, just because their life might not be in the place that they want. They're looking for answers. There's a lot of different reasons, and I feel like it's my job to help them. So that's what I like the most. And my ethnicity, I am 100% Dominican. Yeah, a lot of people, they mistake that. They say other. Okay, so let's see, what other questions? Okay, somebody said, I can't wait. Somebody asked, I would like to know if you met your twin flame. I did, but you see, I'm a very complicated woman. So yeah, we're like separated right now. I don't know. And like, I guess I just hope that, I really hope that one day we will come back together. But you know, of course, if it's gonna work out, not like on some, you know, yeah, get me. Like, I feel that I've had my fair share of relationships, and I feel that me and my twin flame are just, you know, in separation. And again, like I said, and I've put it out in the universe that if it's meant to be, then it will be, you know. I know that Spirit has a plan for me, and I am willing to follow it. So yes, that's what I have for that question. Okay, somebody asked, how old am I? Okay, well, I kind of answered that already, but I'm from New York. And I guess I want to tell you guys the story of why I started doing tarot, because like I said, I was very into crystals and like healing. So there was this website, I don't remember exactly the name of it, because it was like a long, like probably like a year and a half ago. And there was like this wheel, like, you know how when you go on a website and there's like this wheel, and then you could click it, and sometimes you win stuff on it, and like sometimes it will be like 10% off, 15% off, and then sometimes you get nothing. So I put my email, and I got a free tarot deck on there. So that's how I got my first tarot deck, and that made me research everything about it. Like, I can't even believe that myself. Like, it's crazy. And mind you, I'm on this website to get like stones, and I don't know why, like, it just makes me emotional, because it makes me think about like everything that I've learned in just a year and a half. And I'm hoping that I can grow, I can like be more in tune with my intuition, with my abilities, so I can help you guys. And yeah, so yeah, that's how I got my first tarot deck. And then that's when I got like the bunch of books that I told you guys, and like that's how I started learning about everything, because you know, I'm a very determined person. Okay, and then somebody asked, let's see, how did you feel when your eye was open and you saw the world around you? I mean, I was very, like, I feel like I kept to myself for a very long time, until I was ready to like show myself. There was a lot of days where I had bad days, there was a lot of days where I had good days. It was something that, it was like a very long journey for me. It was something that I really, like, it's almost like I'm so happy that I'm here today, that I'm here now. And I feel that I'm just, again, like, I'm just glad that I went through that. I'm glad that I was able to endure through that, because it was a lot of days where I didn't even want to get up. I didn't like what I saw. But it's like, now, it's like when you don't understand something and you don't have motivation, you don't want to be in that position. That was kind of me. Like, I didn't really have the motivation to pursue it. At some days I felt like I was not gonna be like up to par, if that makes sense. Like, I was not going to be what I am today, basically. And I learned to have more confidence. I learned that to have more value in myself, so that, and like, I learned to love myself so that I can put love out to others and give to others, because I'm a very giving person. So yeah, that is, I know, like, a lot of people would expect me to say that I was very happy. No. No. Okay, anyways, continuing. Okay, somebody said, what do you do in your free time, and what's your favorite food? So what do I do in my free time? I do my personal readings. Like, I could make a vlog if you guys are into that. I would love to do that. But I would do my personal readings. I like to play video games. I like to do makeup. I'm a very, like, I love to do different stuff. I'm not really an extrovert. Like, I don't really like people outside. I'm like a homebody. I like to be like in my house. I like to cook. I like to just do different stuff. I like to bake. I don't know, I'm just like a very creative person, and I like to experiment. Okay, and my favorite food is, okay, I'm gonna say two. If I had to survive with one food, it would be coffee, but I don't think that's considered food, so I would say pizza. That's my other favorite food. And then somebody asked, what are your favorite makeup brands? Okay, so drugstore, my favorite makeup brand, hands down, will be, trying to think, it will be, I like Elf and Milani. Those are my drugstore ones. And then my high-end will be, I like Anastasia. Like, I like their eyeshadows. I feel like it depends. Like, alright, let me think of a brand that I will use everything. This one is hard for me. Damn. I'm trying to think. It's taking me a long time. There is a brand. I will say Fenty. Fenty is a brand that I can use their eyeshadows, I can use their eyebrow stuff, I can use their lipstick. So yeah, Fenty, it will be my favorite makeup brand. Okay, so let's see. I'm just trying to, because my camera's gonna die, so I'm just trying to answer as much questions as I can. Oh, somebody asked, what is your favorite deck of cards? I'm gonna show you two. So yes. Okay, so my favorite tarot deck is this one. I believe this one is called the Sexual Magic something something. I will link it down below, guys, because me and names do not get along. So in the back it looks like this, right? And then in the front it has like naked people on it, so that's why I like it. Of course I will have to say that, right? And then my second one is actually this one. I just got this one, but I feel like it has such positive messages on it. This one is like a oracle deck, a love oracle, but like it has these messages here, right? They're all different, right? And then in the back it has like more messages. I just used it in my last reading, but I just feel like these messages are so uplifting to people that need it, and I feel like that's what we all need to give, especially in these times, guys. Definitely. Okay, so let's see. Oh, somebody said, is your family against you being spiritual? I thought they were going to be, but not really. Like, specifically, like, you know, I'm Dominican, so like I feel like a lot of Hispanic or like Spanish like families are very religious, and they're really close-minded about like tarot and things like that. But they were very open, they were very accepting of my journey. So yeah, that's something that I'm very grateful for. And then somebody asked, what part of New York are you from? And I can't talk today. What's wrong with me? I'm from Harlem, or like Manhattan, if you guys don't know what that is. New York. Somebody said, I think this is gonna be my last question. I'll pick like one or two. Somebody said, what is your recommendation for buying new decks? To be honest, I just really connect with them. Try to see like the pictures, see which ones I really like, and yeah. So yeah. And then somebody said, what's your zodiac sign? I'm a Taurus. I have Taurus rising, Taurus Venus, and I have Aquarius moon sign. So yeah, I'm very stubborn, very stubborn. And somebody asks, can you make another channel for your makeup, because I really like the way you do your eyeshadow? And can you give advice on how to get into tarot? To be honest, like, really research the meanings of the cards and then learn how to piece them together. That's how I learned. I just learned how to, that's how I learned how to read. I first like learn the meanings, memorize them, learn everything, how to put them in every situation. And I will be starting another channel. I'm just waiting for my smaller tripod to come in so I can start that. So stay tuned, because I will probably link it. So yes, that is what I have for my Q&A video. I will be doing a part 2 if you guys really enjoy this. Let me know what you guys think. And yes, I will see you in the next one.